This module will detail how to run a Pearson's chi-square model. Pearson's chi-square analysis enables you to investigate associations between two categorical variables. Because of this, Pearson's chi-square is considered a non-parametric statistical test. Usually you will have a dependent variable, which is your response variable, and an explanatory variable, which is your independent variable. Pearson's chi-square analysis uses counts in categories by a contingency table summary. A contingency table is just the representation of counts per each cell option. The statistic tests the relationship between the frequency you observe versus the frequencies you might observe by chance. Although the Pearson's chi-square is non-parametric, there are still some assumptions that need to be met. First, the data must be independent. That is, each item, person, or entity only contributes to one cell of the contingency table, i.e., we can't be using this on repeated measure data. Second, the expected minimum cell frequency is 5. Therefore, a chi-square statistic can be problematic for small samples, particularly when expected cell frequencies are less than 5. If any cell has less than 5, then correct using the Fisher's exact test. In this worked example today, we want to know if there is a difference between type of training and whether cats danced. Select Analyze at the top of your page and come down to Descriptive Statistics. We then come across to crosstabs. We're going to move type of training into the row and did they dance into the column. Under the Exact tab, you'll find that asymptomatic only is a selected default. If you have cell counts of less than 5, then this is a screen where you would select the exact option, which will report the Fisher's exact chi-square result instead. However, in this example, we're going to stick with asymptomatic only and click Continue. Next, select the Statistics tab, tick chi-square, tick Phi and Kramer's V, which will measure the effect size. The Phi coefficient is for 2 by 2 tables and the Kramer's V is for tables larger than 2 by 2, and these are used to determine the effect size. Click Continue and then come across to the Cells tab. In the Count box, Observed is ticked, and under Percentages we want to select Row and then click Continue. We can now press OK and we have our output screen in front of us. So under your case processing summary, this summarises what data has been used. So there's 200 valid sample with 0 cases missing. The cross-tabulation table displays the contingency table. In this case, we've asked SPSS to also provide the row percentages. As we can see, that when food was offered as a reward, 10 cats did not dance, whereas 28 cats did dance. When affection was offered as reward, 114 cats did not dance, whereas 48 cats did dance. And these percentages are provided per row based on the type of training. The chi-square test table is presented next. Here we report the chi-square and the p-values. Using the cross-tabulation table, we can expand the summary of results.